So I check the shirt around this chip, M92. Can't find no shirt in this capacitor. Check the shirt for this chip, the power line here. I check the PQ chip for the battery charger. It's the other side of the board, somewhere right here next to the charger port. There is no shirt around it. And we'll back to the M92 and try to replace it, see if the console gonna power on. Hello everyone, this is our Nintendo Switch OLED boards, and so this is the customer board. The original problem, the board, when I plug it to the charge, the battery is charging, but the console doesn't power on. So I check the board for short, all the capacitors, coils, there is no short in it. So especially around the M90 and around the display or the HDMI controller, this one here. So no short about this chip. But the only option is to replace that chip. Then we see if that's gonna fix the problem. That's what I did. The console still charging the battery, but no display. So when I plug it to the charge, you can see it's 15 volt, about 70 milliamps. And if I plug the battery, it should be the same thing. You can see 15 volt, 400 milliamp. And I check the battery voltage, it's charging. So the battery voltage is a 4 volt, full charge. Because I couldn't figure out the problem, could be the processor, could be something else. And the customer want the console as soon as possible, keep calling for it. So I just had to order a replacement board. This is a replacement board. I received it today from eBay after like a week waiting, or over a week. Plug it to the charge. The charger, it doesn't detect nothing plugged in. It doesn't even detect the charger. You can see that's the bad board. If I plug it, yeah, something getting hot. So there is a short in this board. It's very hot. It's not like getting warm. Like fully short. Let me use the thermal camera. Yep, you see that spot? Somewhere right here. Yep. And that's like, I think it's a BQ chip. Yeah, that's a BQ chip. What about the other side? Yeah, it's kind of the same spot. Okay, we have a short here. And in the coil, 0.004. So this board is still charging the battery. So there is no short here and no short in the coil. Yeah, so could be one of the things, Could be that capacitor is shorted, could be the chip, or there could be something after the coil that putting the load in the chip. So I think the first thing I'm gonna remove these two, the coil and the capacitor, then we see. After I remove the coil, that time I can see if the short is after the coil or before the coil, because the coil is not connected to it. So we have this side of the coil is coming from the chip. We have this side, it's going somewhere to the board and is connected to this capacitor. So let's see, must be this is a ground, and should be this one is not ground. Nope, that's not a ground. So definitely this is not a ground, that's the side of the coil that's going to the board, the voltage that's going to the board. And here we have a short. So the short is coming from the IC. I don't think the capacitor is shorted or even the coil. The coil is not shorted because it's not, the coil is just a wire. Yeah, the capacitor is not shorted. So I'm gonna put that one back. Take the BQ chip from my board and go install it in this one. Really check if we still have a short. We don't have a short, but still have a low resistance here. Maybe the board's still hot. Yeah, it's going up. The resistance is going up. More short. Yeah, no more short to the coil. What's going to happen if we connect the charger? Still doesn't want to power on. Could be the M90's bad as well. Maybe the charger is bad or the fuse is bad. Now the fuse is good. Let's see. Yeah, the fuse is good. So we have 5 volt in that fuse. Nothing. The charger port is bad as well. The BQ chip is not getting hot after I plug the battery. Try See if it's gonna power on. Yeah, it's powering on. Yeah, it did show the logo. And it showed this code. Okay, let's see. It works. Yeah, it works. So I just say have to fix the charging issue now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, could be the charger port or the M90. But the charger port, it shows all the pins are connected fine. Yeah, there is no disconnected pin. So maybe the M9. So I have to replace that chip too. Check to see if it's gonna connect it to the charger. Yes, it does. And we have 15 volt. Alright, so I think it's better use this battery because it has a full charge to power it on. Okay, let's plug it. Yep, we have the battery symbol. 14 volt. Yep. It works. I can hear the sound. So the console is fixed. Yeah. And that's the board we got from the eBay. So this all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you again.